Dobroveche, Divine Pisces, 222. It is Tuesday, July 28th. Woohoo! 2020. I'm going to do an energy check-in for Twin Flames today, masculine and feminine energies. Yeah, I just feel like at this point, a lot of Divine Feminines, they are really holding on to some stuff that they're feeling guilty about. It's coming in really, really strong. It's like Divine Feminine's absolutely afraid to release whatever this is because of there's, I don't know, there could be some emotional codependency here. It's just some guilt. There's a lot of guilt with Divine Feminine coming in very strongly. But Divine Feminine, you don't need to feel guilty. Whatever it is, don't make yourself feel that way, okay? Source is pushing you to release whatever you need to release right now because, you know, you're needed, all right? And the reason that we're kind of going through this really heavy time this year, I mean, we are needed. You know, we need to release some of this baggage so that we can move forward in our missions, okay? A lot of you are just now stepping into mission. Some of you are in mission, but you're kind of stuck in mission. You're not sure which way to go, you know. And so what's happening is we're needing to release this extra karmic baggage, so to speak, so that we can move forward, right? Because a lot of us are being very clouded. Being very clouded right now, okay? Like some of us, there's still some confusion that's coming in really strongly. Like we're still not quite where we need to be. And to be, actually, conversely, ironically, it's actually exactly where you need to be, okay? There's something that you're needing to work out right now. This is why you're stuck, quote unquote, is because there's something that you didn't pay attention to or that you weren't able to clear before and it's come back and you need to clear that, okay? Now, this could be the feminine, the Divine Feminine. It could be feminine energy, so it could be masculine, okay? So just take it as it resonates, all right? There's no one-size-fits-all here, all right? But I will tell you that specifically Divine Feminines or the feminine energy right now they're dealing with guilt, okay? Masculine energy right now is dealing with a lot of darkness, guys. Divine Masculine, I feel another dark night of the soul coming in for Divine Masculine. A lot of them are just kind of stewing in their crap, literally, like the beds that they made, they're literally laying in them right now, and they don't want to be there. But it's at the same time, it's like they've burned all their darn bridges, and now they're kind of stuck where they are, okay? So I feel Divine Masculine specifically, there is an amount of guilt coming in with Divine Masculine, but it's mostly like a fear, right? So that's what's coming in really strongly. So let's take a look here. Overall energies. Yeah, okay, so here it is. Here's the confusion energy kind of coming in here. It's just kind of like, all right, which way do I go here? Which way do I move, right? I feel like my foundation is completely crumbling, but I'm not sure which way to go. But at the same time, it's like I'm trying to go with the flow. I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to do, but at the same time, like, I don't know which way to go. So I feel like a lot of us right now are just kind of like wishing things were different instead of actually moving forward. You know, you can't just sit there and wish upon a star. It would be nice. It would be nice if we could just say, oh, you know, I wish stuff was different. I wish, you know, I could move somewhere else. I wish I could have a different job. But unfortunately right now, you know, it is what it is and I need to move forward regardless, right? So I feel like a lot of us are doing that. We're just kind of trying to go with the flow, but at the same time, you've got to move forward, okay? So that being said, I do honestly feel like a lot of us right now we have to let the old die before the new can come in. Does that make sense? And what I said earlier about people not releasing some things, you've got to. Just don't even think about it. Just do it, okay? Because some of us are still stuck in this whole idea, well, if I do this, then this is going to happen, right? It's like damned if I do, damned if I don't. And the universe is coming in and telling you, you've got to, okay? That's what this is, okay? Move forward. Sorry, guys, ended up having to change venues. So anyway, so as I was saying, like, I really do feel like a lot of us are right now, we have got to release some stuff before we can move on. Like some of this Darkness that's coming up right now, I mean, it's here to be cleared, absolutely. And I mean, I myself am guilty of this. Like, I keep having the same thing coming up over and over and over again. It's like I keep trying to push it away, and instead of clear it, I just keep trying to ignore it, and you can't. You just can't. You have to deal with it, right? So let's take a look at Divine Masculine right now. Yeah. Yeah. So a lot of Divine Masculines right now are going through a healing right now. We've got the Two of Cups here. So I do feel it's a healing within the connection as well. Some of them are healing, what's the word I'm looking for? Like their perception on what the connection actually means, just like Divine Feminine has kind of been dealing with that as well, about the illusions that we have about the connection. I feel like specifically whoever the unawakened twin, it doesn't have to be the masculine, but whoever the unawakened twin, there has been also a lot of illusion about the connection. I feel like, you know, it's like they've been trying to ignore it. They've been trying to ignore the connection. They've been trying to feel like it doesn't really exist, you know. And whereas Divine Feminine has been go, go, go about the connection. Again, take it as it resonates, whoever the awakened twin is. But, you know, and Divine Feminine has had to reel that back. Divine Feminine has had to change her perspective on what the connection actually means and what it's there for. Same with Divine Masculine. So I do feel a lot of Divine Masculines are re-evaluating their perception. They're taking a fresh look at the connection itself, and they're starting to realize what it's actually here for, and that they do have a higher purpose, okay, and that they're having to heal some stuff. And so we also have the Queen of Pentacles, which actually the Queen of Pentacles was upside down yesterday. So I find this significant, the fact that it's coming out with the Six of Swords, with the Two of Cups. You also have the Queen of Pentacles, which always to me represents feminine, karmic, or, you know, it doesn't have to be female necessarily. So, I mean, it could be a mother figure, could be a boss, could be a karmic partner, could be a sister, whatever, okay? But it could also just be a feminine energy, doesn't have to be female specifically, okay? But a lot of it does have to do with Divine Masculine's case, mother figures, specifically. I do feel a lot of the Divine Masculines specifically have some mommy issues that they're dealing with, but it doesn't have to be a mother either. It could be represented by something else, okay? So keep that in mind. But I definitely feel a lot of that coming up here. And some of them, they are healing that through the connection, okay, through their connection with their Divine Feminine, are actually healing some mommy issues, okay? But they could also be healing that through a karmic, okay? So keep that in mind. Or a female child or feminine child, whatever, okay? But yeah, I mean, third party situation coming up really strongly again, okay? So I am getting, definitely this is a wedge here with the connection, okay? So some of them are healing that wedge with the connection as well. That has to do with a karmic partner or a karmic of some sort, okay? And that's what's been keeping them stuck. That's what's been keeping them from moving forward. But now they're just like, you know what? I can't deal with the situation anymore. I don't want to be here. I want to move. I want to get out. You know, I'm not happy here, and I know I'm not happy here, but there's something that's holding Divine Masculine there. And, you know, it's what I stated earlier, especially with Divine Feminine, okay, still holding on to some things because of guilt. Okay, it's the same thing. It's the same energy Divine Masculine is going through. The exact same energy. Okay, so Divine Feminine, what are you not releasing because of guilt? Okay, whatever it is, the energy is keeping Divine Masculine stuck too. Okay, and one of you has to move. One of you has to move. Okay, stop sitting there wishing on a star, wishing things could be different. Okay, move. You want to move, move. Okay. So Divine Feminine, yeah, boom, that's it, right there, okay? Some of you still have some deep-rooted codependency going on here, and it could be financial in nature. Some of you, maybe you're stuck where you are because you feel like you don't have the money to go. I can relate, get it, okay? But manifest that, okay? Get it in your head, set your intentions that this is what you need, this is what you want, by this time, you're going to be here. That's how I manifested my way out of a karmic situation. And, you know, trust me, I'm in the same boat as you guys, okay? And I tell you guys this so you guys can understand that we're all in the same boat, okay? We all have the same issue. It's like, it's not exactly the same. It's like not exactly the same situation, obviously, but the energy is the same. Like all of us within the collective, we're all in the same energy. It's kind of crazy, right? But that's the illusion. That's the illusion, is that you don't have it. The illusion is that you don't have enough. The illusion is that you can't move. The illusion is that you are stuck where you are, when that is just not true. And so when you're telling yourself that, you're basically resisting the transformation, okay? You're resisting right? The death of the old so that you can birth the new, okay? Which is exactly what I said with the overall energies at the beginning of the reading, right? So Divine Feminine, why are you holding yourself back? Why are you keeping yourself from moving forward? There's something that's keeping Divine Feminine stuck here, okay? And it could be illusion, okay? So, again, illusion. What does love mean? What is the difference between unconditional love and abuse? Okay? And it doesn't have to be somebody else abusing you. You could be abusing yourself right now. Okay? You could be emotionally abusing yourself right now. Okay? And also Divine Feminine has 3 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so major mirroring here. Look, guys. Okay? So Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine are actually in the same space emotionally. And you might be actually feeling that going back and forth. But Divine Feminine, you've got, whoever's awakened, again, take it as it resonates. Whoever it is that is basically awakened and needing to move, you've got to make that decision to move. You are the leader. Whoever's watching this, whoever's awakened, you are the leader. Okay? Yeah. You've got to make that decision to move forward. You've got to. Okay? Okay, stop sitting here in this, betrayal, this regret, this guilt energy, and just move forward. Just break through that. Break through that illusion and move forward. Okay, it's time. All right, so connecting energies here. Yeah, like some of you are just, it's like you're holding yourself back. Like, and I feel like a lot of it is because of the connection. Like some of you holding yourself back, you are literally holding the connection back. Okay, some of you that has to do with union. Some of it has to do maybe with you and your counterparts seeking your individual missions, whatever it may be. Okay, there is some stuff that you have to do before you can come together. Some of you that might be you have to actually get into mission, each of you. Some of you you're having to be in mission together. Some of you, you won't achieve 3D union, but 5D union is there. So it just depends on the situation, depends on the connection. Okay, not every connection is exactly the same, even though the energy is. Okay, yeah. Some of you are letting the connection itself defeat you. Okay, some of you are letting the connection itself hold you back in some way, whether that's because maybe you're not moving forward because your counterpart's not being a part of it, or your counterpart's not doing what they're supposed to do, or what you perceive they're supposed to do. So it's like you're letting that defeat you. You're letting that keep you back. No, absolutely not. Don't, okay? Because the only thing that you can do is control yourself, right? You can only control yourself. So change your energy, move forward, manifest the things that you want, okay? Get yourself out of that low vibration. I feel like a lot of us have been vibing really, really low, okay? Yeah, you got to get yourself out of that conflict. And I feel like a lot of us right now, that's it. That's exactly it. We were afraid to move forward. We're afraid to move forward because our counterparts aren't with us. Some of us, some of us that are separated, okay, in separation with your counterpart. You're holding yourself back because your counterpart's not ready. Stop. If you're ready, move forward. Move. Go. Okay? Yeah. Wow. 10 of Cups again. Okay, yeah. 10 of Cups and the Sun. This is what I mean. Like some of us, this is, okay. Some of us, that's the illusion that we're breaking right now. What's the difference between unconditional love and abuse? Okay? You can still love someone, but you don't have to accept their behavior. Unconditional love does not necessarily mean we accept someone's behavior, especially if it hurts us. Okay? You still have to set those boundaries. Okay? If some of you are still in a situation, this could be with your counterpart, this could be with a karmic, could be with yourself. You could be abusing yourself right now. What behavior are you not accepting about yourself, or that you are allowing yourself to perpetuate? Okay? That is abusive to yourself. Think about that. How are you abusing yourself? How is this being reflected within your connection right now? Are you allowing some behaviors for yourself? Are you making allowances for yourself that you know are not right? Okay? If this is happening in your connection, it's the same thing. Look at yourself for a second. What are you allowing to happen? Okay? All right, messages from the counterparts. Ooh. Guys, if you're having trouble reading these, if I'm moving quote unquote too fast, please pause. Just pause. Okay, I can't sit here for 20 minutes and hold up a card, okay? I'm not trying to be a jerk. Okay, and then messages and advice. Yeah, okay, so, wow. Wow, so, okay, chemistry in children I find very interesting because he was talking about earlier about specifically with Divine Masculine, this third party, this feminine energy that's coming in. Some of them are healing a third party through children. Some of them are healing some karma through children, especially with a mother figure, a parent figure, whatever. Okay, and some of them, you know, some of them it's like with the connections, they're definitely seeing things a lot differently now, and a lot of them are reflecting on the chemistry. Okay, a lot of them are. Some of you are as well, but you need to release it. Some of you just need to make that decision to release the obsession. There's still obsession coming in. This came up yesterday too. Okay, there's still some obsession within the connection that needs to be released. You've got to make that decision to release it. You have to. Okay. Some of you may not even be about the connection. There could be something else that you're obsessing about that is actually reflecting within the connection as well. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, guys, I hope this has helped. If it has, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.